in Young Harris, Georgia, at one of my favorite home cooking restaurants, Mary's Southern Grill, and we're lucky enough to have the owner, Tyler Collin. Tyler, thanks for having us.
Absolutely, thank you for being here.
Mary's has been around, we were talking off camera, 40 plus years. I mean, she has been fixing some of the best home cooking in the mountains for over 40 years. Tell me a little about your menu now.
Okay, well, our menu now has not changed.
That's what I love. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. One of the things that I talked to Mary about when we went to the conversation about me taking over was the idea that everything's made fresh and made daily.
Right.
With the most premium ingredients. And so we kept that tradition. COVID obviously impacted the supply chain, so we have to work with that sometimes. But outside of that, everything has stayed exactly the same.
And everyone appreciates it.
Absolutely.
Now, I know you serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Dinner on Thursday and Friday.
Thursday and Friday dinner. Okay, what are your hours of operation?
So we're open every day.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're open every day, 5:30 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Okay.
And then on Thursday and Friday, that extends to 8 p.m.
Okay.
for dinner.
Now, I've got your menus here, and your breakfast menu is extensive.
Absolutely.
My favorite, when I'm on cheat a little, I like your omelet, and it's smothered with bacon, cheese, and I add jalapenos. You've got chili, and you've got veggie, and you've got egg whites, so healthy or maybe a little...
I've never had the veggie either, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm not saying that. But I got to want to try it with the chili and cheese.
Okay.
That when I saw that this morning, I thought I got to come back here and try that.
Absolutely.
Now, for those that are on the healthy side, I love your oatmeal. You do an oatmeal with blueberries that is good oatmeal.
Absolutely.
And your coffee is always good coffee. You have some. Now that's my favorite. But tell me about your customers' favorites.
Well, the staples are obviously pancakes.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with some pancakes.
Yep.
And I mean, people will get a full breakfast meal with a side of pancakes. You know? So pancakes are kind of a staple.
Right.
Omelets obviously are good. People who come in, locals who grab food to go, it's always the biscuits. We have really good biscuits with your choice of filling.
All right.
So those are some staples. We've added a couple of healthier things for breakfast as well, just to kind of start steering ourselves in that direction.
Yeah.
But nothing too out of the box.
Yeah. Well, you've added several. I see your healthy options.
Healthy-ish.
Healthy-ish. Okay, yeah, I like that ish. All right. Now your lunch menu. When I come here, I love you do a salad with grilled chicken and what have we got here?
Thank you. So this is the omelet that you were just talking about.
Oh.
Everything omelet with everything in it. And then these are our country style potatoes.
Delicious.
Old-fashioned potatoes.
Delicious.
Yeah.
And your bacon. Oh, you serve very good bacon
Thank
here.
you. You absolutely do.
I love bacon.
Yep.
Back to lunch. You make your own blue cheese dressing here.
We do.
That, I come in here for your grilled chicken salad with your freshly made blue cheese dressing. It's tasty. In the winter months, I love, you rotate soups and you have delicious soups, but you highlight them with Mexican cornbread.
Absolutely.
Ooh, sticking that cornbread in that soup, that's good eating. Tell me a little about what are your staples though at lunch?
At lunch. So a lot of people will come in and get the liver and onions.
Okay.
That's not my favorite thing.
Not me.
But the people who love it.
Sure.
And we do it really well. But we make all of our dressings and our condiments fresh in house for the most part.
Right.
So a lot of people come in and grab those salads. Country fried steak is a popular menu item. We have the Crazy Mary, which was Mary created that. And that's a really good sandwich that we've officially put on the menu. But the Malibu is a pretty popular sandwich, as well as our French dip, our classic French dip. Those are both pretty regular staples around here. And then obviously our fish. We can get fish grilled or fried, and it's
Now, the dinner. Tell me a little about your dinner menu.
So dinner, you can order anything you want to off the menu at dinner as well.
Okay.
But on Thursday and Friday nights, we rotate dinner specials. So
Right.
Thursday we have all-you-can-eat spaghetti. You can get one plate of spaghetti.
Y'all are famous for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I thought, what's the big deal about spaghetti? Until I had the spaghetti.
Right.
I don't know what, and I don't. There's a secret combination, I think, of what happens with that spaghetti, but it's really good.
Yep.
And then we have fish fry on Fridays. So we feature fish, a couple different choices of fish, and obviously we will serve meatloaf as well. So meatloaf is pretty popular all the time, but we'll have meatloaf quite often.
All right. The one thing I think Mary's is known for, or a couple different things. One is your staff. I mean, some of them have been here for years.
Yeah, we have some staff members who have been here since Mary started, essentially.
Wow.
And then we have some that have been here for, 5, 6, 10 plus years. So not quite as long, but still a long time. And I think the thing about that is, and here comes another staple.
Biscuits and gravy.
Yep. I think that's one of the things that really differentiates us.
Right.
Is the staff. And when other people have staffing challenges, we don't.
I can say this, my tea glass has never gotten empty here. They are Johnny on the spot.
Absolutely.
Really good. But I think because of the quality of your food and great service, you have a ton of regulars. When I'm in here, I always see the same faces.
Yeah, regulars are the ones who are here in the winter, as I like to say.
Yeah.
So tourists do come, they love this place, and they're great, and it's busy in the summer.
Sure.
But in the lean months, it's the regulars who come in. It's the ones who keep you going when it's slower. But they're also the ones who can be your biggest critics, and you don't take offense by it.
Right. Yeah, sure.
So when they go, this wasn't as good, or maybe you should do this, we listen to that.
Sure.
And I've made it a point to place a large emphasis on the staff for my focus. I focus on the staff because my staff places such a large emphasis on the guest.
Right.
And so that trickle-down effect really works. It also works when you come back up the chain with
Sure.
feedback. And so I think it's awesome.
Now, I noticed you've changed a wall when we came in.
Yeah.
And we'll highlight that, but
Okay.
tell me a little about your tag wall over there.
So one of the things that I thought was really impressive when I purchased Mary's was the fact there's a lot of people who come from a lot of places.
Right.
We even worked with the tagline, "The World Famous," because one of the things that I realized was there are a lot of people that come and visit here in this
Right.
community with the lake and the mountains, but they also come and eat here, and they
Right.
become fans of this place and come every time. So there's a lot of regulars that we have that are regular international visitors when they come to visit. So I recognize that. So I wanted to highlight the fact that we do have people from all over who come.
Right.
I also love traveling, and so I found it a really good conversation piece when people are looking at the wall, looking for their states,
Right.
or looking at the different countries that we have license plates for. So it's a conversation piece, number one.
Yeah.
But number two, I think it just adds a fresh, new thing to the restaurant wall. And I think it kind of needed some updating, and that's one of the ways I did it. So.
All right. So I know a lot of folks in our community love Mary's. How do y'all give back to the community?
So we have a way that we give back called Wonderful Wednesdays. We do it every other week. It is one of the ways that we try to build a bridge to the community in areas that need additional support, financially, additional support through time and effort. We do it every other week called Wonderful Wednesdays. We have a application online any organization can fill out and complete. We've done several schools already. We've done a couple of international efforts already. And one of the things that we try to do is we try to focus community more regionally, more nationally, and then more globally. So our goal is to have one or two of those every few weeks that focus on one of those different areas.
For those, and I doubt there are many, that aren't familiar with where you're located, where are you located?
So we are located, in my brain, I always say we're located in Young Harris, but almost to Hiawassee.
Yep.
We're located at the intersection of Highway 17 and 69. No, 17 and 76, right?
Right. Yep. In the plaza.
In the plaza, and it's at location.
Yep.
So, and you know about that in real estate.
Yep.
I think it's has served us well being here.
Oh yeah. I know folks that refer to this as Mary's Plaza.
Yeah.
Literally, when they're saying, "Well, where's that?" They'll go, "You know where Mary's Plaza is?" Yeah.
Yeah. That's not a bad one. Let's change the name.
Yeah. Well, Tyler, I really appreciate
Sure.
you having us here to Mary's. How about we dig in?
Absolutely. Let's go for it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.